What's going on, guys? I have a strategy when I work for Uber, and I wanted to test it in 2022 if it's still working or not. So I've been driving for Uber since January and until May, 5 months straight, working part-time, strictly on weekends. If there is promotion, if no promotion, then I'm not working. So I tested it, and my game plan and my tactics are still working. If you're interested in that video, please, I'm gonna leave link below, and you're gonna see it on the screen. You can watch it later, but in this video I'm gonna share with you how much I made working for Uber straight 5 months, and how much I spent on gas, and I'm gonna break it down. So basically what I did is I got all my data from Uber, put it on Excel sheet, and I put all the hours, total earnings, and I broke it down to per hour every day. Since I need the hours in decimal points, I put a formula where I can see the decimal points, hours in decimal points. So at the end, I summed up all the earnings I made, and I divided by the hours, so I got earning per hour. You're gonna see it at the end of the video, but meanwhile I'm gonna share with you what I did and how I got my data from Uber. Please stay tuned. Alright, so I got my data over here. I actually broke it down into 3 days, since I was working on the weekends only: Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday day. So I got all the data from Uber.com. Obviously you can get it and you can put it manually, and I have a grand total over here and net profit. So I'm gonna explain you what I did over here. So basically this is all the Fridays that I worked, and some of the Fridays maybe I didn't work, and if there's any date missing, then I didn't work that day. So, and I got hours over here. As you can see, like on Friday I don't usually work that much. This is the maximum time that I got, and 10 hours and 3 minutes in decimal points. Obviously you have to put it in decimal points to get your earning per hour. And then I got total earnings over here. So all this data is from Uber.com. And so what I made on Fridays only, working only Fridays, $4,664.66. And if I broke it down to per hour, it's gonna be $35.48. And hours in decimal points, that's total hour, 114 hours and 57. That's gonna be almost like a 32 minutes, plus minus. So, and on the second one, on the second sheet over here, I got Saturdays. So why I broke it down into 3 different days, because I wanted to see which day is busier. So and which days are most profitable for me. And obviously, like we're gonna see at the end of the video how much I made per hour and what the expenses were, and my grand total. So here I got Saturday nights. So the most the longest hour that I worked is 8 hours 36 minutes. So this is the most one. Actually this one, 8 hours and 40 minutes. So here I got same data, total earnings per hour, hours in decimal points. So the total I made is $5,570.35, and per hour it's $45 and 34 cents, and total hour that I worked is 122 hours and 87 in decimal points. That's about 52 minutes, I guess. And then on Sunday, I didn't work on some Sundays because I finished all my promotions on Saturday. And if I didn't have to complete the promotion on Sunday, then I would just take a day off because it's only part-time work for me. It's a part-time gig and I have a full-time job. So obviously this is missing dates that I didn't work. And then why Sunday earnings are a little higher, because as I was mentioning before, the promotion was completed on Sunday. That's why it kind of spikes the earnings per hour if you break it down like on average per hour. So that's why it's kind of like a little bit higher. And as you can see here, like 1 hour 43 minutes, and then like 7 hours, different hours. So I got dates over here, hours, total earnings, and per hour, hours in decimal points as usual. So I got total of $4,268.62. And if I put it down to per hour, it's $56.60. And hours in decimal points, that's 75 hour and 42 in decimal points. That's about I would say 27 minutes kind of. And I got a total over here. So all this that I weeks I worked, and some of them, as you can see here, like on Sundays I didn't work, and some Saturdays maybe I didn't work. And then total I got over here. So I made about $15,675.49. And on average, I made per hour $42.98. On the previous video that I posted on the game plan tactics, how to make more money with Uber or Lyft, some people commented that like it's like BS, kind of like you can't make it in LA or New York or like in different cities. And I mean, it depends too, yeah, on the condition, on the day you work for. Like if you work on the weekends and solely, like strictly I work with promotions. If you want to know about the tips, you can go back to my video and watch that video. And this is obviously working for me. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't necessarily mean that the market is slow or you cannot make it. Obviously, you have to change your like a game plan, or something is wrong with the tactic you use, or something is wrong with your hour or the area, like where you drive. So obviously something wrong with the city, and then the hours you work. So as you can see over here, the total in total hours I work in decimal points is 364 hours and 68 in decimal points. That's about, I would say about 40, close to 40 minutes, like 37 maybe. And then yeah, so I got obviously expenses over here. In January I spent about $104.55 on gas, and on February $575.85. Just FYI, I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and then most of the time that I work from January to May, the gas price was over $4. That's why I spent a little more. And then sometimes I had to put like a premium gas on my car just to make sure like it runs properly. And then I made car payments about like $800, and I got Toyota Camry. So and then I bought it like brand new back in January, and then it has free maintenance. That's why I didn't spend any money on the maintenance. And I still got tires in good shape. Probably I'll have to change it, and when I hit like 30,000 miles or close to 30,000 miles. So in total I spent about like $2,298.90 for gas. on gas, and then a car payment about $4,000. That's obviously an investment because like it's a brand new Toyota Camry, and then once I pay it off, like it's gonna be mine, and then I can sell it, and or I can just use it for a daily basis. And so net is $9,376.59, and I drove about 20,000 miles, and yeah, that's it. So what's good about Toyota Camry is like it doesn't require like a lot of maintenance, and I got free maintenance up until 30,000 miles, and there's like an oil change, tire rotation, and multi-point checking, and then there's like a little more benefits. And I bought insurance, like a warranty from them to like for transmission and for engine, and then tire, which is very important, tire warranty and wheel warranty. If there's any crack or if there's any like a road hazard damage on your tire, you can change it for free, and there's like free roadside assistance, so you don't have to have AAA to tow your car. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, as I mentioned before, I strive to make above $40. If I'm not making $40, obviously I'm gonna look into my plans or the trips that I made and then change it properly so I can make like above $40. And I have to stick to my game plan. And as you can see over here, even though the market is slowing down, I made pretty much good money working as part-time for Uber and Lyft. I'm gonna try it from now on until maybe in December, and then I'm gonna post another video on the profit that I made, or the earnings that I made, like I made from Lyft, excuse me. And then we're gonna like compare it like to Uber. What's good about Uber is Uber gives you two promotion. Two quests. So one is from Monday through Friday morning, and the second one is for the weekend. And if they give quest promotion for the weekend, I work that weekend. If they don't give me, then I don't work. So that's my game plan. So and then they have some surge in Pittsburgh, but not mostly. It's about like 2-3 hours tops some days, but usually it's about like an hour surge. So yeah, that's pretty much it.